Let's get it. Hey, spooky season, also known as midterm season. Happy Halloween! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor, and it's spooky season. I couldn't find, anything else, so I grabbed my hat and my shirt. Yeah. So what we're going to do today is the Monstober book tag, as well as a Monstober tier ranking. So in case you have no idea what Monstober is basically what Disney calls their spooky season. And so I'm going to be doing every single Disney Monstober movie that I can think of. And I may be forgetting some, but this is what I came up with. So before I get into this book tag and the tier maker, I'm going to need you to like, comment, and subscribe. And what's that? Click that bell notification so you don't miss out on when I post. Okay, hat on, hat off, hat on. Yeah, let's get into it. This is Taylor from the future letting you know that I will be tagging people. I'm tagging them in the description, so everyone in the description, you've been tagged. And if you want to do this Monstober book tag, go for it. You're also tagged. Okay, back to the video. Okay, so I've got 4 tiers. First tier is amazing, because we rep the maize and blue in this household. Number 2, apple cider. It's good. It's not amazing, but you love it. You love it. You love to drink it. Next serves its purpose. It's not really your fave, but I mean, it got the job done. And then last but not least, no recuerdo. As in, I don't remember it and I don't care to remember it. So without further ado, let's start ranking some Monstober movies. First movie, Halloweentown. Okay, now Halloweentown, I mean, it's iconic. I mean, everyone knows it. But there are some things that frustrated me, like how Gwen was a terrible mother. She's literally gonna let her daughter and the rest of her kids lose their magical ability because she wants to play a human now. I mean, come on now. And then the fact that Kalabar went evil because Gwen didn't love him, not my fave. But I mean, it's good. So, apple cider. Now the question I have associated with this for Halloweentown is a dude that went evil because of a girl. And for this, I'm picking none other than A Song of Wraiths and Ruin by Roseanne A. Brown. Can't tell you about it because spoilers, but I was like, dude, you've done all of this for a girl. A girl who, mind you, does not care for you. Yeah. Yeah. Next movie is Halloweentown 2. This is Kalabar's Revenge. And you know what? A lot of people love it, but to be honest, it serves its purpose. I mean, it's necessary. It serves its purpose because in order to get to Halloweentown High, you have to get to Halloweentown 2, which I've always felt, so serves its purpose. Now, the question I have for this is legacy evil. So your dad was bad, now you're bad. Or someone in your family was bad and now you're bad. And for this, I'm picking Sebastian from the Mortal Instruments series. He's bad because his dad was bad. And yeah, trashly trash, 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 trash. Next movie, it's Halloweentown High. Oh yeah, oh yeah, it's my favorite. It's my favorite. I mean, come on guys, really? Don't sleep on it, don't sleep on it. It's also the last movie with my girl Kimberly, but it's an amazing movie. Okay, can you imagine, the whole time we think he's our friend, but he's not our friend, and really, I'm talking about Ethan Dalloway. Ethan Dalloway was actually evil, working with his dad to steal their magic, and it was all a little mystery, and it was good. It was amazing. And my question for Halloweentown High is a book with a traitor in the inner group. And for that question, I'm picking A Torch Against the Night by Sabah Tahir. can't tell you much about this because spoilers, but I'm telling you, man. I knew my spirit of discernment runs heavy. It does. And so, yeah. Next Halloween movie. Return to Halloweentown. Oh yeah, it's when Marnie's in college and then like she has to become queen and then the Dominion's there and you know it's okay. It's okay for two reasons. One, because they thought we wouldn't notice that they replaced my girl Kimberly with Sarah Paxton. So already it can't be amazing. And then there's just some things I was like, But also now that I'm thinking about it, like the Sinister Sisters, they're kind of an aspiration. I mean, they're not, but they kind of are. So I was thinking about putting it in Serves Its Purpose, but it's really apple cider. It really is. And the question I have for Return to Halloweentown is a book that takes place at a magical school. And for this, I'm picking Iron Trial by Cassandra Clare and Holly Black because it takes place at the Magisterium. Yup. I'm going in the order that I have on my notes, so that's what I'm doing. So my next thing is Twitches! Okay, Twitches, Black Girl Magic, Found Family. I mean, how could you not love it? Okay, so we're gonna talk about the first Twitches. It's iconic. I mean, come on. His own brother? He killed his own brother and then got with his own wife? Okay, pulling a Hamlet, I see you. And they found each other, amazing. And they found their mother, amazing. It's amazing. It's, can you tell where it's going? It's going in amazing. Yeah. And now for Twitches, my question is a book with black twins. Boom. And so the book I have for this is American Street by Ibby Savoy. We have the twins, Princess and Donna. Yes, it's also a great book. I recommend reading it, but be warned, the end. You'll be mad. You'll be mad, I tell you. You'll be mad. Next, Twitches 2, back for more action. Okay, now Twitches 2, I mean, it was okay. It wasn't Twitches 1. I mean, basically what was happening is that they're thinking their dad's still alive, but then like the uncle's trying to like get back and like other things, like people don't have magic. I mean, it was okay. It's not the faith. And so, unfortunately, it serves its purpose. Yeah. And so, although this serves its purpose, my question for Twitches 2 is a book with Black Girl Magic. Now, I really wanted to read Legendborn before I did this because that's the book I want to use. I'm still going to use Legendborn by Tracy Dion. Haven't read it yet, but I know there's Black Girl Magic in it. So that's the book I'm using. That is the book I am using. So don't come at me with, Taylor, you haven't read it, you can't use it. I'm using it. I don't care. No cuidado. I don't care. Next on my list is Mostly Ghostly, Gonna Have a Good Time. From the light of earth, the dark descends. Should they return? That all depends. Oh, I don't even know why I'm standing when I'm definitely gonna put it in Serves Its Purpose. I have no idea. Where is it? It's right here. But yeah. It serves its purpose, which is a Halloween kids movie. Yeah. I mean, that's all you really have to say. Now, my question for Mostly Ghostly is a book with a ghost. And for this, I'm picking Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. Yes, there's a ghost in here. I'm not going to tell you who that is because I'm pretty sure that's spoilery. So, not going to tell you, but they're in here. Next, we're going to have Don't Look Under the Bed. Okay, so this is a movie. I remember it. And what happens is, basically, there's this girl and like she has like a, what's it called? Imaginary friend, right? And then they're trying to figure out how to like protect her brother from like the boogeyman. And so in the end we realize that the boogeyman is actually an imaginary friend, but an imaginary friend becomes neglected. Oh, I mean, come on guys. It's really good. I mean, I haven't watched it in forever, but I remember being trash for that, so it's apple cider. It really is. And for my apple cider of Don't Look Under the Bed, my question is, what's a book or a play, because I'm using a play, that is friends to enemies? Hamlet. Hamlet. Hamlet and Ophelia, I know they were like trying to be boo things, but it starts off with them being close and it ends up with him telling her to get thee to a nunnery. So, yeah. It's not good. But, love this play. It's great. Next movie! My next movie is Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember it, nor do I care to. I mean, I know it exists, and I know that it's crazy, and I know that there's things, so maybe I'll watch it after this, but as of now, I really don't remember what happened. I tried to look up a synopsis to try to come up with a question, but I ended up being lazy and pandering my question. And do you want to know what my question is? Come closer, come closer. It's, give me a book with a vampire whose name is Dimitri. Come on, guys. Like, yeah. I totally painted it so I'd have to talk about this series. Yeah, so, Vampire Academy, there's a hamper named Dimitri Belakov, and yeah. Next movie, Little Vampire. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I really don't remember anything about this movie except they have cows that end up flying in the end. So, it's going in no required though. And now, because the only thing I can remember is cows, my question is, give me a book with a scene that has cows. And that would be Battle of the Labyrinth by Rick Riordan from Percy Jackson and the Olympians. So, if you read this, you know what happens with the cows, and you know what Percy does. Next movie, Girl versus Monster. Okay, so there's this girl, and like her parents are like, you know, monster hunters, but then her parents get captured. But like there's this monster that's like infiltrated like the mean girl, and so now she has to like save the day. And I mean, it served its purpose. That's all I can say. It served its purpose. I mean, yeah, it did. So yeah, I don't even know why I'm asking. I mean, it served its purpose. I let you know already. So my question for this is, give me a book or series where instead of legacy evil, like Halloweentown, give me legacy good. So give me, you know, good. You know, I mean, I've explained it before. You know what I'm talking about. Like the basic V I am, I'm giving you City of Bones, Cassie Clare. But I haven't talked about this enough. Vampire Academy, okay? Rose's mom is also a hamper. Yeah. Okay, guys, we're down to the last 4. And the next one is Haunted Mansion. Okay, first of all, let's be honest. I mean, in what realm would a black family see a mansion and go into it with a weird-looking, creepy-looking butler saying, hello, entrez-vous? I'm gonna be honest, I would have left. I'm gonna be honest. But basically, it's hilarious, it's funny, it's iconic. I mean, iconic. But basically, the main premise is that, so there was this girl named Emily who was in love with, like, the head honcho of the manor. But the butler didn't want him to be with Emily. Now, watching this movie, you could definitely tell, like, the butler was probably racist. But, like, back then, that was Walt Disney, and Walt Disney was racist, so I doubt that was, like, anything wanting to mention. But nevertheless, so Emily, like, literally gets reincarnated, but she's not reincarnated, okay? She just has a doppelganger that looks like her. And so the butler tries to use her and say that she's Emily, but no, she's not. She just looks like Emily. And so, like, things happen based on that. Yeah, it's a good movie. It's amazing. It is. It's high quality. I didn't want to use Doppelganger because the only thing I could think about for Doppelganger was Vampire Diaries, and I'm not going to talk about their books because those books are trash. So I decided to focus on reincarnation. So give me a book with reincarnation. And for this question, I say Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Lanny Taylor. I know this is the 3rd book, but that's the only one I have. So there's reincarnation in this trilogy, and if you've read it, you know what I'm talking about. Now, we're getting down to the wire. Next, we have Hocus Pocus. And I mean, no, I'm just kidding. I don't want to get roasted. It's going amazing. I mean, it's a staple. Like, you just have to. I mean, yeah. Iconic. Give me a book, or in my case, I'm giving you 2 books. That is just iconic. You read it and you were destroyed because it was so iconic. Or it's just iconic for other reasons. I'm giving you Queen of Shadows and Empire of Storms because once again, I'm basic. I'm so basic, guys. But these books, the end of these books shattered me. I was obliterated. Yes. Iconic. Next, Under Wraps. Under Wraps is a mummy movie through Disney because all these movies are through Disney, so I don't even know why I'm acting like you don't know that these are Disney movies yet. But Under Wraps, move. No required though. I don't remember it. I know that they're mummies, and because mummies are Egyptian, give me a book, or in this case, I'm giving you a series that's got some little Egyptian in it. You know what I'm saying? It's a little Egyptian. I'm plugging the Kane Chronicles. Yes. I need to reread these before Netflix. I keep telling you guys, I need to reread these. It's amazing. They better not cast white people to play these characters when in the text it says that they are black. I digress. And now we are at the final Monstober movie, and it is The Nightmare Before Christmas. And for people that don't know, basically, skeleton guy, he's like, yeah, I'm trying to switch up this Halloween stuff. And then, you know, he ends up in, like, the Christmas town. He's like, you know what? I can do that. We can do that. And so, to me, no, I'm not about to get roasted. I'll put it in apple cider. But really, yeah. Yeah. So, because Jack tried to be what he wasn't, give me a book that tried to be something that it just wasn't. And so for me, I'm giving you Grit by Angela Duckworth. Okay, this is a book I had to read for theater junior year, I think. Yeah, junior year. And was it junior year? Yeah, it was junior year. Okay, and what happened was basically she was talking about, oh, all these experiences with grit have led me to have grit, and I'm just so gritty. And I was like, you made that statement 30 million times. I mean, the best argument would have been to say maybe you want 2 or 3 cases about your grit, close the book, and then encourage people to do things with their life, as opposed to reading your book where you tell us the same boring story over and over and over. Yeah. Okay, guys, this is my first tier ranking. This is so exciting. I'm so happy to have done this. Let me know if you've liked it. Also, let me see if I can, like, what's it called? I'm definitely gonna, like, share this template or something. Definitely do this template. I'm gonna link this template in the description. I'm gonna do that. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you agree with these, but let me know if you agree with these by actually doing, like, the tier ranker. Yeah. And then also subscribe and click that bell notification so that you don't miss out on when I post. Bye, y'all. Bye-bye.